सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 101, Mantra 4. Sarvadisha urdhvamadhascha tiryak prakashayan bhrajate yadvanadvan evam sa devo bhagavan varenyah योनि स्वभावानधितिष्ठत्येकः Ishvara, Jiva and Jagat. Ishvara, the Lord of this creation, who is unknown to all the individuals generally. The individuals are the jivas born out of their karma, and the Jagat Bhogya Prapancha, the objective universe given to experience the karma phalam to the jivas. Three aspects of this creation we have to understand. I, the individual, am here. I am the bhokta, the experiencer, the observer or the witnesser. I am here in this world. World is there in front of me. It is known as Bhogya Prapancha. A Prapancha that is given by the Lord for the purpose of the Jiva's karma exhaustion. Bhogya Prapancha. When I, the Jiva, experience the world, I am the Bhokta. To enjoy that Bhogya Prapancha, to be as Bhokta, I must have done certain karmas previously. The past Karta is the present Bhokta. The past doer of actions, Karta, is the present Bhokta, enjoyer of those karma phalams. The present Karta, the doer of present actions in this Vartamana Kala, is going to be the Bhokta in future. Tomorrow or after few days or few months or few years, that karma I am going to experience. Shastra says, Nabhuktam kshiyate karma janma koti shatairapi. No one can escape from one's own karma phalam without experiencing the karma phalam. The karma, whatever I do, any action comes under a karma. From morning to till night we are all doing lot of karmas. Nahi kaschit kshanamapi jatu tishthatya karma krita. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, hey Arjuna, no one can sit even a kshanam, even a second, without doing any karma. Either vachika or kayika or manasa. Mental actions, verbal actions, physical actions, varieties of actions a person is doing. That karma, just as you sow the seed, in the previous one of my class I said, just as you sow the seed, you reap the fruit. Whatever seed you sow, the same fruit comes and you experience that fruit. Similarly, the kshetram, the body is the kshetram, bhumi. In this body, with this body, you are sowing the karma seed. Knowingly or unknowingly, you are doing certain actions. So, without reaping the results, without experiencing the result, you cannot escape from this earth or any world. So you have to experience na bhuktam. Without experiencing that karma phalam, na kshiyate. It will never exhaust, it will never go away. That is why our elders are very careful whenever they are doing actions. I am going to experience this karma phalam tomorrow, therefore I have to be very careful. Manasa vacha karmana. Manasika karma, vachika karma, kaika karma. Knowingly you do or unknowingly you do, that karma phalam will come to you. That is why many times people ask themselves, why I am undergoing this experience, bitter experience? Why I have to undergo? Either disease or a problem or any other calamities they undergo personally, financially, family, at all levels they are undergoing. The question comes to everyone, why me? Why me? Why I have to undergo this? What answer? Normally the people do not know the answer. They end up with the question only. Why me? If you want to get answer, Shastra alone gives the answer. You are experiencing that punya phalam, papa phalam in the form of pleasure and pain. Therefore, you have to experience that. You have no choice also. Na kshiyate. No one can escape. How that karma knows it has to come to me? How that karma knows, oh, so and so person I have to go and catch? How it knows? Even janmas it knows, it seems. Because in Bhagavan's computer, they are all feeded. No? You feed it. There is one person, but Bhagavan, secretary is there. He feed in that computer. And whenever that jiva goes, so and so person connected to that, like in accounts officers, all they do know in computer. Correct, it goes in the bank neft. No, when you send the money to so and so number, how 2 months? Within 1 minute it goes. Yeah, money transfer. No karma phalam transfer. When, what time, what type of phalam, until it comes, that jiva, the individual, do not know. Only Ishvara knows. That's why Ramana Bhagavan said, Karturagneya prapyate phalam. Kartuho agneya. By Ishvara's order, this karma, the law book, Bhagavan is having law book. Just as the judge has got the law books, civil law and criminal law, and whatever the crime they do, this phalam. Good actions means Nobel Prize. Bad actions means punishment. Appa Jappa, Agrahara, and Agraharama, in the Agraharamu, Edo Agraharam, the Bangalore, or they are jail. That Agrahara everybody knows. Because of her, Chief Minister also, last time she was there only. Tamil Nadu, ex-Chief Minister. So everyone knows Tihar jail or another Erravada jail or Velur jail. What jail they have to go? Who knows? Ishvara. Ishvara alone knows. Ajnaya prapyate phalam. That is why our elders are very, very happy. I am experiencing my own karma phalam. Therefore, okay. It is okay. Why? It is like biting my own tongue with my own teeth. How many times? We bite our own tongue with our own teeth. You excuse. You won't remove the teeth. You go to dentist. Doctor, today my teeth is biting my tongue. Please remove. Do you ask? If you would have asked like that, no teeth would have existed in our mouth. Tata madra apadiye. Many times it happened. But none of us asked. Even we don't say also. It takes 3 days, 4 days to, that wound has to subside. It takes no pain. Like that, our karma also, when we are experiencing the bitter experience, phalam, if I know I am only responsible in previous janmas, therefore let me exhaust, let me undergo. Then what is solace, since I have done, therefore no problem, I'll exhaust, I undergo. Smoothly you undergo. When? When you know the karma siddhanta. See the relaxation here. When you know the karma siddhanta of the law of karma, as Shastra says, that is the only solution. Otherwise, on what basis Lord gives this type of janma, this type of sukham, this type of dukkham, on what basis? What is the standard monitor? What is that? How can Bhagavan give like that? Na? Your karma. Therefore, I am accepting. Then why prayer? Anyhow, my karma I am exhausting. Why he is in the middle? Dakshinamurti or any Ishtadevata. Why? What he is going to do? What way he is going to help me? Shastra says, you need his grace to strengthen your mind to face your karma phalam. Your prayers are all meant to draw the strength, emotional strength from the Lord. Oh Lord, you are the karma phala data. Please give me strength. Make my mind like shock absorber. I am going to get a shock. I do not know which shock comes from what way. My son is going to marry Russian or Chinese or American lady. I do not know this Orthodox lady worrying. ஏதோ படிக்கிறதுக்காக அமெரிக்கா அனுப்பிட்டேன். அங்கே போய் ஒரு அம்மான்னு பிடிச்சிட்டு ஒரு பொண்ணு ஸ்டைல அமெரிக்கன் வந்துட்டான். என்ன பண்ணுறது? ஷாக்கு, ஒரே பெரிய ஷாக்குன்னு. Bhagavane, you please give me strength to withstand. Like that, so many other things. I am giving just one or two examples. Anything like that can happen. That is what human life limitations. We do not know what is going to happen at any time. What way it comes also we do not know. For that, this chapter is very beautiful. In these mantras, the Lord is the one who is the creator. How he does this creation, he says, like Surya Bhagavan. Look into the mantra. Sarva dishaha urdhvam adhaha tiryak. Sarva dishaha, in all directions. Upward direction, downward direction, urdhvaha adhaha tiryak means across all the periphery of the universe. Tiryak prakashayan bhrajate yat yadvat yatha anadvan. What is this anadvan? Means Surya Bhagavan ityartha. How anadvan is called Surya Bhagavan? Anaha means bull. Anaha. Anaha or anahaha. Bull, it is called bull. Vahati. Anahaha vahati iti anadvan. The bull which carries the cart, the bull which carries the cart is called anahaha, anadvan. Surya Bhagavan also carrying, pulling this entire universe. It's like a chariot. Surya Bhagavan is pulling it as though. Yatha anadvan prakashayan bhrajate sarvadishaha. Suryaha pulls the wheels of the universe. Pulls the wheels of the universe. Similarly, tatha, evam, in this manner. Evam means tatha, in this manner. Saha devaha, the Paramatma, the Lord. Saha Bhagavan, who is devaha, divine, brilliant. Varenyaha, the one who deserves. Varenyaha means one who deserves to choose as our goal with our free will. We have to choose the Lord as our goal with free will. That is called Varenyaha. Just as the girl choose the boy by putting the garland in his neck, or boy choose the girl by putting the garland. That's why Varan. And Varan they call. Now who is our Varan? Varenyaha. Bhagavan. Bhagavan is Varenyaha, who is taking and making this universe, this chakram, cycle of birth and death, the entire cosmic phenomenon, helping the cosmic phenomenon to move. Srishti Pralaya, Srishti Pralaya, Srishti Pralaya. That Lord to be chosen by us with our free will. We have to choose that Lord. What is your goal? My goal is I want to go to Australia. I want to study in the best university. No one say, I want to see God. I want to know who is God. Nobody is asking. If we give our education, they will ask. If you give their education, they ask that only. Not this. Not this. And they don't want this country also. They don't want this country. We don't have no opportunities in our country. We don't have opportunities in our country. We don't have, we cannot grow in our country. What you cannot grow? The best resourceful country in the world is Bharat, India. Because of these local politicians, we have got this type of situation now. And such a, you know what is the name of this country? Ratna Garbha. Another name of this country is Ratna Garbha. In which land there are Ratnams like all resources. In our earth there are lot of metals, gold, iron, whatnot. So many things are there. That is why many people invaded this land. Many people invaded hundreds of years. They have invaded and they have looted a lot of wealth. They have destroyed all the cultural icons in this culture, and they want to smash this and they want to loot this wealth. You know how much money they have taken in Somanath temple? 18 times he invaded Muhammad Ghajani. Every time in the temple they put lot of money, crores and crores of money. It is called in the treasury. And he tried 18 times to attack that temple, but 18th, 19th time he attacked and he took that money also, went away. Somanath temple, Dwaraka. I saw 2 times that temple. It's a big, great history. In our history, it is a big, very important incident it is in our history. They looted that. What it means now? We have richness. All sources we have. Knowledge wise we are so high, and intellectuals are so many intellectuals in our country. Not only these Aparavidya intellectuals, they are also intellectuals now. Intellectuals are scientists, intellectuals are, many of them are here because all are sharp in our country. One person, when I went to America, one person said, how Indians are getting lot of jobs here? This person says, our Indian, we are all intelligent, Swamini. He himself says, we are all intelligent. Our Indians are all intelligent. That's why Americans are all liking our Indians. We are working hard and we are all brilliant. Therefore, they are all choosing us. That much brilliance, where from they have got? Rishi Parampara. From our rishis we have got that brilliance. Clear? Therefore, Bhagavan is Sa Evam Devaha Bhagavan Varenyaha. Then, Yonis Svabhavan Adhitishtat Ekaha. This Ekaha Paramatma, see Ekaha, you remember, there are no many gods. There is only one God. Ekaha Paramatma. Adhitishtati Swabhavan. There, according to their gunas, every jiva, yonim means here the cause of this universe. The cause of this universe, yoni means cause. the Karanam of this universe, Swabhavan Adhitishtati, means every Jiva Swabhava, Rajoguna Swabhava, Tamoguna Swabhava, Satvaguna Swabhava, whatever samskaras they are having, according to their Swabhava, they are all Adhitishtati, means he is the one who is the witnesser, who is the controller, who is the ruler. That is why you do not know what Swabhava you have got. Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, you do not know. Bhagavan knows. Paramatma knows. According to that, he makes you to function. The functioning happening by the Bhagavan, not by you. Breathing is happening. You are not planning. I want to breathe, I want to breathe. It is happening, you see. The phenomenon of breathing, are you are planning a blink or Bhagavan's plan? Bhagavan's plan. Try without blinking. You cannot stand. You cannot stand. Heartbeat is going on. Eyes are blinking. Respiration is going on. All functions are going on. Are you giving any order every day morning? Today liver has to function like this. Heart has to function like this. Kidney has to function like this. Are you arranging anything? No. Then who is that making this whole body functioning inside? Blinking is going on, breathing is going on, kidneys are functioning. If kidneys are not functioning, edadu not functioning, and I see you. I only see you. That is called I see you. Why it is called I see you, Doctor come and say, I see you tomorrow again. I'll see you. I will see you. Go on telling I see you, I see you, I see you. Intensive care unit. If any organ of the body is not functioning even a moment, a second, the moment, next moment, what? Ambulance. The Budi Kudimi. When it is functioning, we do not know its value. We do not know even that much system is there in our body, it is functioning. By whose order it is functioning? By whose command it is functioning? Just imagine. That functioning power, controller is Bhagavan. That's why we worship Bhagavan. This mantra says, Yoni Swabhavan Adhitishtati Ekaha. Controller. Next mantra. Etcha Swabhavam Pachati Vishwayonihi. Pachyamscha sarvan parinamayet yaham. Sarvametat vishwamadhitishtatyekah. Gunamscha sarvan viniyojayet yaham. Vishwayonihi, the Srishtikarta, Ishvaraha, Yaha cha Swabhavam Pachati. That Paramatma Pachati. Pachati means cooks. Cooking. What type of cooking? Payasam pandrara? Illena aviyal pandrara? Enna pandrara? Pachati. Bhagavan cooks the universe with 5 elements. Pachyamscha sarvan, 5 elements he cooks. Tattva Bodha Visa, the Panchikaranam. All 5 elements joined together and they share each other. Akasha Shabda Guna, Vayu Sparsha Guna, Agni Rupa Guna, Jala Rasa Guna, Prithvi Gandha Guna. Each element has got its own superiority and they share each other. நம்ம தனித்தனியா இருந்தா ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது. இந்த உலகமே உண்டு பண்ண முடியாது. Therefore let us joint venture. This is called joint venture because 5 elements are nothing but Maya. Each element has got 3 gunas. So therefore each element has to be cooked as it were through Panchikaranam. Then they are able to create lot of matter becomes in so many forms. Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Apaha, Prithvi. You can understand, no? Akasha, Vayu, Agni. Akasha, space. Vayu, air. Agni, fire. Jala, waters. And Prithvi, earth. All the 5 elements, the whole world is prapanchaha. Prakarshena panchavidaha prapanchaha. See the beauty here. Whatever you are seeing in the world is nothing but 5 elements modification. Avial. Avial, no, you put lot of vegetables in that. Like that, 5 vegetables here. 5 elements, vegetables like. They are cooked. Cooked means they join together and they modify, and each object is made out of Panchabhuta Samyogaha. Whatever is made out of Panchabhuta or not. What about your body? Panchabhautika Shariram. 5 elements are sitting in a different format. Nambave Mudile Swamini. You are here, the whole body. 60 kgs, 80 kgs or 90 kgs. 95, I hope nobody is here, I think. 95, this is too much. 95 is not too much. Danger. So 80 itself is a danger. 80, 90, all this weight is whose weight? Panchabhuta's weight. Do you believe that? Believable? You have to believe. No other way. Whenever I see who are all sitting here, I see Panchabhutas. That is true only, no? It is not false. Whenever I see any body, Panchabhutas modification, conglomeration, assemblage of Panchabhutas. One assemblage of Panchabhuta, another assemblage. This is also assemblage. This is the fact. Your body is full of air. Without that you cannot survive. And our body is full of water. Without that it cannot survive. Of course, temperature, normal temperature. If it is not there, pavam. If temperature, normal temperature, it goes too high or low, out. Agni Tattvam is there. Jala Tattvam is there. Prithvi Tattvam, made out of Prithvi, this is. That is why when vitamins, some chemicals imbalance comes, doctors supply from outside. Magnesium, calcium, all of them they supply. Why they have to supply? Tell me. Magnesium idhukku supply pannanu idhukku. It is made out of magnesium, earth, copper, all metals enna irukku angella. Iron deficiency. Where from iron coming? You don't take iron straight away. Illaya? But in a different format you take. Why you have to take iron? Why you have to take calcium? Why you have to take magnesium? Why you have to take all those chemicals? Tell me. There is a bundle of chemicals. When chemicals are less here, body cannot survive. Therefore, take chemicals from outside, manufactured by pharmacists. Ipo number made out of Prithvi. Panchyansha Pachati. 5 elements he cooks like as though cooking. Bhagavan, you cannot cook. He only can cook. Sarvan Parinamayet Yaha. Parinamayet means until this Jiva, according to his karma, what type of body he needs, what type of body is required to exhaust so and so karma. He needs so and so body, and that has to be fructified. In that karma, phalam has to fructify. Nalla cook pannanum illaya ivan karma. Bhagavan appadi suthinde pandrar. Innum fructify agala na Bhagavan enna vadambu kudukanum ivarku. Cockroach, lizard, karma phalam paapar. Paathu inda karma phalathukku inda vadambu suita irukum, inda karma phalathukku inda vadambu suitable irukum. சில கர்மத்துக்கு ஒரு crocodile பாடி, இன்னொரு கர்ம பலத்துக்கு இன்னொரு பாடி. அப்படி ஓஹோ நல்ல கர்ம பண்ணிருக்கான், பரவாயில்ல, மனுஷ ஜென்ம Bhagavan has given to us. Panchyancha Sarvan Parinamaya. That Parinama means what? It has to modify. It has to modify and it has to come and mature and refine, and jiva enters that body and exhausts the karma phalam. Then sarvametat. In this manner, the whole universe, Vishwam adhitishtati ekaha. This adhitishtati ekaha non-stop. ஏதோ தீம் சாங் மாதிரி ஒரு சினிமாவுக்கு ஒரு தீம் சாங் இருக்கும் இல்லையா? அந்த தீம் சாங் டைட்டில் சாங் மாதிரி அதிதிஷ்டதி ஏகஹா அதிதிஷ்டதி ஏகஹா அதிதிஷ்டதி. அப்படியாவது மறக்காமல் இருப்போம் ஈஸ்வரன். உபனிஷத் says ஏகஹா அதிதிஷ்டதி. Don't say there are many gods. One God only is the controller, ruler. When can I know this Ishvara? Who is the ruler, controller of this universe? You cannot know the Ishvara. You recognize that Ishvara is you. When Jiva Bhava goes, you recognize you are the Paramatma. I told you yesterday, mistaken Paramatma is Jivatma, understood Jivatma is Paramatma. The limitation, the finitude, the parichinnata of this individual Jiva to go away, you have to get wisdom. Once you get wisdom, Atma Gnanam, the Jiva Bhava will go away. The moment Jiva Bhava goes away, you remain as Paramatma. Understood Jivatma is Paramatma. Until you get Gnanam, you have mistaken yourself as Jivatma. Being a Paramatma, you have mistaken yourself. Idenna Swamini, idu only koncham kodapama iruke. Paramatma only Jivatma. Yes. Paramatma, after activating the Maya, what happened? Satvaguna Pradhana Maya, Paramatma remained as Paramatma, but his amshas, some amshas of Paramatma totally became slaves to that Maya. They are all converted into Jivatmas. Just as you spoil when you are cooking sometimes. Some items you cook. 10 items when you are cooking, 5 items are spoiled. 9 items are spoiled. 1 item is good. Adi madri, whenever the Maya is activated, Paramatma remain as Paramatma. When Sattvas Guna Pradhana Maya remains as Ishvara, but some manifestations are mistaken and they became slaves. Rajoguna Pradhanam, they became Jivas. Now they have to do what? Again they have to develop Sattva Guna. Once you become Sattva Guna predominant, you also join with Paramatma. How many Paramatmas appo? Avaru Paramatma, Nanu Paramatma. Once the river joins with the ocean, how many rivers are there in the ocean? Only one ocean. There is no river identity. River water is there in that ocean, but it never stands separately. Similarly, even though Jiva, the individual body is there, but the Jiva never stands separately. Jiva knows I am Paramatma only. Because the entire universe is Paramatma. Entire universe is Paramatma only. Because of our Ahankara, Raga, Dvesha, because of Rajoguna of Maya, we are identifying with the body. How many years? In this body, 100 years. 125 போட்டுக்கலாமா? Okay. 125 years. எங்கே Swamini? Where 125 years? 1995 doubtful. Okay. We can take more time. ఎందుకు why? Short time. 116 a year, lifetime. There are ladies in other countries, 130 years they are living. 126, 30. Have you read that news? 130 years. We'll also ask that much age. 130 years. We'll ask Swamini, who will give? We'll ask who will give. How many of us going to live 130 years? வாழலாமே. So, in this lifetime, I can convert myself from Rajoguna to Satvaguna. Therefore, Anikatti sadhana camp. For what? For sadhana. Not to talk, not to chit chat. Everybody catching the cell phone. Class over. Ella class cell phone. அங்கே ஓடுற இங்கே ஓடுற எங்கெங்க கிடைக்குமா டவரை கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்கிறது. இந்த மாதிரி நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் பிஎஸ்என்எல் போட்டுட்டு வரணும். இல்லை என்ன மெயில் வர மாட்டேங்குது, வாட்ஸ்அப் வர மாட்டேங்கிறது. இது எங்க ப்ராப்ளம். ஸோ இந்த ரியல் ஆசிரமம் அந்த பிஎஸ்என்ஆர் வச்சுட்டேன் நமக்குக்காக. சரி, அது எவ்ரிபடி இஸ் ஃபோன். நான் என்னமோ நினைச்சேன் கோயிலுக்கு போறேன், கோயில் பக்கத்துக்கு அங்கே போறான்னு நினைச்சேன். Afterwards I saw they are doing all this thing. என்னப்பா நான் நினைச்சேன் சுவாமிஜி குட்டியா கிட்ட முன்னாடி உட்கார்ந்து தியானம் பண்றான்னு நினைச்சேன். Everybody is having one phone and trying. என்ன சாதனை பண்றா எனக்கே தெரியல. நான் பெரிய பெரிய பேர் கொடுத்துருக்கேன், சாதனா கேம்ப்னு. என்ன எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன் பாருங்க. How can we turn from Rajoguna to Satvaguna? After coming to camp also, sadhana camp also, not able to leave the phone. Where is the question of Rajoguna to Rajo to Sattva? Rajas to Sattva? எப்போ வரும் நமக்கு? ஒரு 4-5 சாதனா கேம்புக்கு வந்தா வருமேமோ. அது இல்லைன்னா எனக்கே வைராகியம் வருமோ தெரியாது. ஒரு வாட்டி வந்தாச்சு எனக்கு. இந்த சாதனா கேம்பை வேண்டாம் பண்ணி விட்டுட்டேன் நான். பட் திருப்பி என்னமோ ஒரு ராகம் சாதனா கேம்பில் வைக்கணும்னு ஆசை. எல்லாரும் நிறைய பேர் கேட்டுட்டே இருந்தாங்க. மெனி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் were asking. I felt very bad. Why I have to stop sadhana camp? Let me start. And I have started for sadhana. You just can bless me with sadhanas. Do sadhana. No chatting, no talking. When chanting is going on here, talking going on. Rooms are also, sadhana is not going on, talking is going on. I don't want to point out anybody who is talking, they must recognize. I do not know who is talking also, some noise is coming somewhere. Swamini, you are doing security job. Security job secretly in the night time. I am not doing any security job. Somehow it comes, Dakshinamurti tells to me. Okay. Sarvame tat Vishwamadhitisthati ekaha. See, sadhana camp is meant to convert my Rajoguna into Satvaguna. This is an opportunity for me. Maunam, Nididhyasanam, Chintanam, Shastra Pathanam, Shastra Chintanam. Why I have to miss this opportunity? Anyhow, when you go there, nobody will allow you in the family members. Here, veda tiffin, lunch, dinner, and they are inviting you. No other work. Bed is ready, room is ready, chavi is with you. What a freedom, what a mental relaxation here. Make use of this. Enjoy yourself. Be with yourself. Be with yourself. Tanittiru. Tanittiru. தனியா இருக்க முடியாது சுவாமினி. எனக்கு ரூம்ல தனியா இருந்தா ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கு. தனித்திரு. For a spiritual seeker, the loneliness, ekaki yatachittatma, Krishna Paramatma says, ekaki. Even the 10 members are there in the room, 2 members, 3 members are there, I am ekaki. I am alone. That is called sadhana. Not for join, even 2 members also I don't prefer. அந்த மாதிரி இந்த காட்டுக்கு மேல ஒரு கர்டன் போட போறேன் எவ்ரி ரூம்ல. அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணணும். கர்டன் போட்டா கூட விடுவோமா? கர்டன் விடமாட்டோம். அது மாதிரி ஒரு தாபத்திரியம், சம் கியூரியாசிட்டி, ஏதோ ஒரு கியூரியாசிட்டி, சம் ரெஸ்ட்லெஸ்னஸ் இன்சைடு. Something I want to share, something I want to talk, something I want to talk. Why can't I have an appointment with myself? Go and walk that side alone. Walk alone. Don't walk where Swamini are giving time for walking. அதுக்கு தான் வாக்கிங் டைம் கொடுக்கல. நான் இங்கேயாவது வச்சு உட்கார வச்சு சாதனை பண்ண வைக்கிறேன். என்ன, வாக் அலோன், டோன்ட் வாக் டூ என்ன, walk alone wherever you want. Don't go out of that, okay, campus. Walk in the campus alone. Whenever anybody is walking alone, don't join with them. Hey, nanu vartumana adu kuda join panni vidu avanu vidu, let them walk alone. So sadhana, once in a while I have to remind sadhana. Please don't forget that word sadhana. You have come for sadhana, not for eating idli, dosa and all. That anyhow it is available in your house. You are eating at home. That same thing only is coming. We have not come for that only. Even temples are available. There also we are not coming only just for temple puja or idli, tiffin or lunch, dinner. Seeing nature, we are seeing many places nature. But this sadhana, Vedanta teaching, you won't get anywhere easily. Therefore, make use of that. Convert yourself within 3 more days, 2.5 days. Convert yourself into Satvaguna Pradhanam, calm, serene, quiet. Prayatram pannanam. Etat Vishwamaditishtaha ekaha gunanscha sarvan viniyojayet yaha. Yaha Paramatma, ekaha Paramatma. Paramatma means Maya Sahitam Brahma. Sat Chit Ananda plus Satvaguna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna, Maya. When he wants to activate, he make use of that Gunan Sarvan Viniyojayet. This Jiva is having 3 gunas. Let me provide fully those 3 gunas and let that Jiva make use of that. We are all products of 3 gunas. Who are all sitting in the chair, 3 gunas are sitting there. That is called Swabhava. Every one of us have our own characteristics, nature, Swabhava, Gunam ani சொல்லுவான். நம்மளுக்குள்ள ஒரு குணம் இருக்கு. We are born with that Swabhava. So Bhagavan is making use of those gunas. How he is going to make use of those gunas? Further explained in the next mantra. Tat Veda Guhyopanishatsu Gudham Tad Brahma Vedate Brahmayonim E Purvaihi Deva Rishayascha Tadviduhum Te Tanmaya Amruta Vai Babhuvuhum. E Purvam, not Purvaihi, Purvam. E Purve, okay, not Purvam, not Purvai, Purve. Devaha Rishayaha cha Tadviduhu. All the Devatas, Rishis, all of them know this truth. What is the truth? Bhagavan made everything, every being with 5 elements, and 5 elements have got gunas, and gunas Bhagavan making use of this jiva to fructify fully, yojayet and upayogam karoti iti. So Bhagavan make use of those gunas of that particular individual in that body. First line, you see, who knows all this? First, Devaha, Brahma first. Tat Brahma Vedate, Brahma Yonim. Brahma knows this teaching, Veda Upadesha. Brahma Yoni means Veda Upadesha is called Brahma Yoni. Brahmopadesha, Brahma Jnanam. How Bhagavan created this universe, how jivas are created, how this creation is going on, how jivas can attain moksha, how jivas are falling in that bandha, and all this they know. How they know? By Brahma Upanishatsu, Veda Guhyopanishatsu. In the Upanishads, this secret is hidden, Gudham. Secretly, the teaching was kept in Veda or Upanishads, Vedopanishads, Guhya Vedopanishad, secret teaching, secret as well as sacred, secret teaching. Tat Brahma Vedate, Brahma Dirgham, Brahmaji. When Dirgha is there, Hiranyagarbha. If Dirgham is not there, Brahman, Satchit Brahma. Now Brahma, Hiranyagarbha ityarthaha. From Hiranyagarbha later, ye Purvam, after Hiranyagarbha, Devaha Viduhu. Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, all of them, they also know this Upanishadic teaching. Not only Devas, Rishayaha cha tadviduhu, the entire creation, they all know the Paravidya. All of them know the Paravidya. Many rishis, Saptarshis, so many other rishis, Uddalaka, Yajnavalkya, so many other rishis knows this. Rishayaha cha tadviduhu. Tad means Upanishads, Upadesha, Brahmopadesha, tadviduhu. Later only, first Brahmaji knows, then Devatas come to know, then later Rishis, then Manushyas. When it comes to Manushyas, Gaudapada, Shankaracharya, Bhagavatpadas, Shankara Bhagavatpada, all of them come under Manushyas. Manushya Parampara. Deva Parampara, Rishi Parampara, Manushya Parampara. It's coming like that. Viduhu, this truth they understood. Veda Guhyopanishatsu Gudham. The whole thing, whatever the secret of this creation, they know. Te tanmayaha amrutaha vai babhuvuhu. By knowing that Brahmopadesha, from Brahmaji onwards, Devas onwards, Vashishta, Rishis onwards, up to Manushyas, Gaudapada, Bhagavatpada, later Acharyas, until today, Asmadacharya Paryantam. Paramparaya it is coming till today, Anekatti, we are sitting and studying. In that hall also going on, in this hall also going on, throughout the year. In Chennai also classes are going on, in Coimbatore also going on, where not, everywhere. But we don't attend sometimes. Classes are going on. Namakalla time pass. Eppa free time kadikumo appa pona. Avarku enna vela? And the Swami enna vela? Avaru ondinde irupar. When the day the spirit and scriptural learning becomes a top priority in my life, that day you have signed what? I am a Tevra Mumukshu. Then Bhagavan also signed there. அங்கே சைன் பண்ணுவார் அவர். இவர் தீவிர மூக்ஷு, நிறைய நல்லா படிக்கிறான். ஓகே, லெட் ஹிம் குட் மார்க்ஸ் அన్నమాట. எவ்ரி கிளாஸ்க்கு அவர் அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் போடுவார் பகவான். இந்த குரு போட மாட்டார், அவர் போடுவார் அட்டெண்டன்ஸ். பகவான் வந்துட்டியா கிளாஸ்க்கு இல்லையா, அங்கேருந்து மேலேருந்து பார்ப்பார். பார்த்துட்டு ஓ இன்னைக்கு ஆப்சென்ட்டா, நெக்ஸ்ட் டே ஓ ப்ரெசென்ட்டா, பரவாயில்ல. அப்புறம் ஆஃப்டர் 1 year 360 days பார்ப்பார். அந்த சுவாமினி கேவ் ஹாலிடேஸ், சாதனா கேம்ப் போயிட்டியா, and he gives again marks. Don't disappoint. Okay, I am joking, otherwise you will sleep off. hot டீ குடிச்சிட்டு வந்து உட்கார்ந்தேன், தூங்கிட்டேன், நான் என்ன பண்றது? அதனால I want to keep you awake. So like that some jokes I'll put, don't mistake. Okay, then Bhagavan put like that. And 360 days how many days you have attended? You have attended, but with how much attention you have heard, with quality of mind. அதெல்லாம் பார்த்தா நமக்கு மோட்சம் வருமா? பகவான் பார்ப்பார். பரவாயில்ல, இந்த குருக்கு ஸ்ரத்தையா இருக்கு, சாஸ்திரத்துல ஸ்ரத்தை இருக்கு, ஈஸ்வரன்ல ஸ்ரத்தை இருக்கா, எல்லாம் மார்க்ஸ் போட்டுட்டே இருப்பார். சாதன சதுஷ்டய சம்பத்தி, விவேகம் இருக்கா, வைராகியம் இருக்கா, சமதமாதி ஷட்க சம்பத்து, இது தெரியுமா நமக்கு? சொல்லு. பகவான் knows that. With what quality mind we are studying, with what intention we are studying, what are all thoughts I am entertaining, Bhagavan knows. Chitta, Bhagavan is having the whole thing. You cannot escape from that. According to yatha karma, yatha shrutam. As you sow the seed, so you reap. As you spend your time, and quality mind, quality time, then you get the benefit. If you want that Shanti Sukham, you will get it. Therefore, Veda, Devaha, Rishayaha, Manushyaha, also you have to supply. Te Tanmayaha. They have submerged in the teaching. Tanmayaha. அப்படி மயங்கிட்டானா. எப்படி நமக்கெல்லாம் ஒரு மயக்கம் வரும், ஏதோ நமக்கு இஷ்டமானது ஏதாவது இருந்தாலும் அதில் மயங்கிடுவோம். மயக்கம் வேற, மயங்கிறது வேற. ஓகே, யூ பிகம் so absorbed. The rishis, devas and Brahmaji also. Brahmaji, Brahmaji always 24 hours, 24 into 7. All the time he is gone teaching. No lunch, dinner and all. அப்படியே அவங்களுக்கெல்லாம் ஸ்டமக் ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குமா. They don't feel hungry, they don't feel sleep. Therefore, they can study all. Like that, this secret is known by those rishis. So what? Gunanvayaha yaha phala karma karta kritasya tasyaiva sa chopabhukta sa vishwarupastrigunastrivatma pranadhipas sancharati swakarmabhihi. Now a small shift. Paramatma reflecting in this subtle body, that is mind. Paramatma became Jivatma. Paramatma became Jivatma because Paramatma has got many facets, many forms. So Paramatma, these are all Jivatmas. Who are these Jivatmas? Who are all these Jivatmas? Upanishad says all these Jivatmas are ignorant Paramatmas. All these Jivatmas are ignorant Paramatma. Now this Jivatma has to become wise. Then he becomes Paramatma, becomes within inverted commas, as it were. The moment Ajnanam goes away, you remain as Paramatma. It is not sacrilege saying I am Paramatma. Tappu appadi sollakudadu. Shastra says, Krishna Paramatma says, Jnani tu Atmaiva me matam. Hey Arjuna, Jnani and myself both are one and the same. When Bhagavan says, why can't I say? Bhagavan said in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna, Jnani tu Atma eva me matam. He is myself, I am himself. Bhagavan is telling, but I have to say, I also should say, I am Bhagavan, Bhagavan is myself. From Atma Drishtya. Atma Drishtya, I am Bhagavan only. Sharira Drishtya, aham na Ishvaraha. I am alpicient. He is omniscient. Sharira Drishtya. Shariram Manasu Mithya. That is only role. Then as a person, as an individual Atma Swarupam, I am Paramatma. Because of my identity, I am not able to recognize my real nature. Look into the mantra. Yaha Gunanvayaha. Gunanvayaha. The word is very important. When I identify with my Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, according to my Swabhava, when I move, I behave according to my Swabhava. Therefore, Tasmat Shastram Pramanante Karya Karyav Vyavasthitam. How to express your feelings, how to talk, how to behave, how to move, based on what? Shastra. If your movements, your talking, your words are controlled by Shastra, you are governed by Shastra. Shastra Pramanam Dwara Karya Akaryam. This moment, this word, should I talk or not? What way I have to talk? Shastra. I have to go and see every time Shastra. Swastra, not opening the book. We know already. But at that time it should come in my mind. Be balanced. Don't just lose your temper. Don't talk unnecessarily. Don't burst out. Don't express your swabhava. Even though that is your swabhava, controlled. controlled behavior, disciplined behavior. That means my swabhava is secondary, my Shastra is primary for me. When I study Shastra thoroughly, Shastra goes front. If I don't study Shastra, swabhava goes front. I behave as I like. I show my expression as I like, as my swabhava. From Janma Janmas I am carrying. I behave like that. But Shastra, if I study, Shastra governs my life. Because I want to discipline by Shastra. I want to govern by Shastra. How can I be governed by Shastra? When I look into Shastra, I study Shastra, automatically my life is governed by Shastra. It is a privilege. My behavior, my talking, my thinking and my actions are governed by Shastra. It is a privilege. If my life fully governed by Swabhava, even Krishna said, Arjuna, everyone behaves according to their Swabhavastu pravartate. That is true. But at the same time, even though that Swabhava comes, it is dharmic. It is not against to dharma. That Swabhava, fine. You go according to that Swabhava. If that Swabhava is violent, if that Swabhava is adharmic, if that Swabhava is rajasic and tamasic, if that Swabhava is going against Vedic teaching, then that Swabhava should be controlled. Understand? Krishna Paramatmane சொல்லிட்டார், ஸ்வபாவம் எல்லாரும் அப்படிதான் இருப்பான். அங்க என்ன ஸ்வபாவம் தெரியுமா? நல்ல ஸ்வபாவம். That you can continue. You have your own likings, you have preferences, when as long as within the fold of dharma, continue that. But any swabhava which is not congenial, ideal for my spiritual journey, that swabhava to be disciplined, that swabhava must be monitored, that swabhava must be taken a different direction. How is it possible? Only by Shastra study. No other way. Everyone has to go through Shastra Shravanam. How long it takes? We don't know. We have to study. Until the change comes, you have to study. Therefore, tomorrow morning, again we'll continue. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.